Have a brand new duo from the amazing world-class fragrances from Marilyn Miglin. This is a brand with a legendary following. This is a brand that is famous for their fragrances. For over 50 years, they've created some of the most famous fragrances in the world, and this one is their most popular. This is called FoTiTieng, and this is a two-piece set. You get the body butter, and you get the eau de parfum. Just to kind of break this down for you, this is a giant eau de parfum. That's a 3.4 fluid ounce. That's about double the size. That's like a super size, a mega size of a true eau de parfum. That on its own is $65 at Marilyn Miglin's website. We're also including for you the 8 ounce of the body butter, and that is that same beautiful fragrance that has been famous as an ancient secret. It's been used in ancient teas and bath waters throughout the ages. It's very romantic, it's very tantalizing, it's very beautiful, it's sexy, it's powerful, it's mesmerizing in a word. And today it's on 5 flexible payments. We have the first duo that you're seeing out here tonight, 803163. I want to introduce you to Marilyn Miglin. She is the COO of Marilyn Miglin, bringing us some of the most talked about, beloved, renowned fragrances in the world. So nice to be with you tonight.
Thank you so much. It's so nice to be here, Sarah. Thank you. You did a fabulous introduction. I couldn't have done that better myself. Oh my gosh. Thank you. So FoTiTieng is one of those fragrances that if you want to feel extraordinarily beautiful and extraordinarily feminine, this is the fragrance that will do that. So FoTiTieng is such an interesting backstory. You know, we're known for our perfume, and pheromone was our signature very first fragrance that we created. And within that, my mom had done years and years of research to find all the special ingredients that came from this recipe that she found on the wall of a tomb. And in that research came 7 ingredients, FoTiTieng being one of them, that are documented as being used for thousands of years and revered more than gold. And so so what we did was take the FoTiTieng ingredient, this flower, and we created and used other beautiful ingredients around it, which you see there on the screen. The top notes in a fragrance, so let me just introduce you to this really quickly. When you spray a fragrance, the top notes are the burst that you get when you first smell that fragrance. And so that's Osmanthus and Ylang. Ylang both are beautiful, beautiful floral trees that create these scents that you can smell for blocks away. And Ylang is known as the perfume tree because of its beautiful blossoms. The middle note is the heart note of the fragrance, and those are the things that you would smell on the dry down after the top notes kind of burn off. The heart of the fragrance is what you wear. The base notes, that beautiful amber, which is so soft and sensual, and sandalwood, and the musk creates, I mean, how romantic can you get with those 3 ingredients? That's what sort of cements the fragrance on and blends with your own skin to create your own signature fragrance. And that's what we wanted this fragrance to do. So with FoTiTieng, and so FoTiTieng is a plant that's been revered for thousands of years, as Sarah said. They use the root, they use the flower, they use the plant. It's an herb, and all of those things are used, and they believe them to have medicinal qualities such as rejuvenation, and to be energizing, to be healing, and especially that flower, which is considered to be romantically potent, if you know what I mean. So we have had such an amazing response from this fragrance. It doesn't really smell like any other. It's not a floral, it's not green, it's not woodsy, it's not oriental, but it's something that's so soft and feminine, and perfume should make you feel extraordinarily special when you wear it. And you should love to smell it on yourself, and you should love for people to smell it on you. And if you haven't gotten a compliment on a fragrance in a long time, this would be the one.
Oh, it's a beautiful bottle as well. I love how it's shaped and sculpted, just like a woman's hourglass figure. Also, it's really easy to hold on. I love that it's black, it's dramatic, it's powerful, it's sensual. I love the beautiful greenery. Also, the lid almost like gives you that hint of jade, that beautiful look of emerald. So it has that wonderful, incredible design of the bottle. And then remember, you're getting 3.4 fluid ounces just for the amazing perfume. That's a true eau de parfum with one of the highest concentrations of all those incredible essential oils. So you're getting an incredible price just for the eau de parfum on its own, but that's not all you're getting. You're also getting 8 ounces of the matching fragrance in the body butter. So let me just give a little spritz of this so you can see that not only does it come out in like a super fine mist, but it is really, really different from any of your other fragrances. I have to say, and I know that this is an Amy Morrison favorite, this is a Beauty Report favorite. It's sophisticated, it's feminine, it's very complex, and it definitely is very fresh and very modern at the same time.
Well, so Amy called this one time the boss lady fragrance, which made us all laugh because it leaves you in complete control. And you've said it perfectly. We packaged it to make it to sort of bring the elements of the fragrance in the packaging. But at the end of the day, Sarah, if the fragrance isn't good, it doesn't matter what the packaging looks like. So it's got to be good on the inside. And we spare no expense. We believe that every woman should have the ability to afford to buy beautiful, fine fragrance. So fragrance that's worth, when you see a fragrance in a store and it's, $250 and you wonder, you're like, why? What is that for? It is the cost of these ingredients. Some of them cost upwards of $10,000 a pound. So when you're using a couple of ounces in this, it means something. And so the quality of what you're getting, it's such a rich, look at the cream, it's so rich and luxurious. And our history of our company was in skincare and cosmetics. So when we make body products like this, they have ingredients like apricot seed oil, shea butter. We have all kinds of beautiful ingredients that keep your skin feeling luxurious and without being greasy. So if you feel that, Sarah, you can tell, right? It absorbs instantly.
It's very thick, it's very concentrated, it's very luxurious. But I have to say, it has been ages since I've had a chance to present this fragrance, and I almost forgot how amazing it is. What I love about it is that it's not too overpowering, it's not too heavy. It definitely is a perfect, I think, summer fragrance. It's a lighter, it has just a little bit of effervescence to it. And I think if you are looking for a new fragrance or you haven't tried this fragrance, there has never been a better time. No one else does these kinds of duos for $38. It'd be worth every single penny to get a double size, super size eau de parfum for $38.50. With Marilyn Miglin, they also go the extra mile and they give you the 8-ounce body butter. So it's like a buy one, get one free here today. That's how incredible the buy is. We have flex pay, so that means you don't have to pay in full, $7.70 to get it home. This is a brand new duo, and if you've never tried it, or maybe you haven't seen FoTiTieng in a while and you want to stock up, do it right now because this is our first presentation. I don't know how long it's going to last. I know they are limited. Let me get a quick update. We have about 1,200 remaining. So already very popular. A body butter and a matching fragrance. I mean, usually you have to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars to get that wonderful duo.
That's for sure. And the other thing that I just want to stress is this is an eau de parfum. And eau de perfume is the strongest concentration of oil. Eau de parfum is the next, down to an eau de toilette and a cologne. And we use the highest concentration that you can before you would call it a perfume. And so the ingredients in this is just, you can't help but keep smelling it, Sarah. I know
I've already spritzed it 3 or 4 times. And you know what? You can't do that with a lot of perfumes because it gets too heavy, it gets too overwhelming. And this is going to linger throughout the day. It's going to last hours and hours. It has that staying power.